I'm actually blogging from my public library. Usually I film my video on Tuesday and upload it Wednesday, but I didn't this week. And I had work today, and unfortunately it's raining, so I can't walk home. So here I am, awkwardly filming myself in a study room at the library. So this week's topic is self-help techniques for managing symptoms of BPD. My worst symptoms are high anxiety and paranoia, mood swings, and emptiness. The emptiness is hard to describe. I feel like I'm out of my body and kind of watching myself go through the motions of life. I feel trapped in my life and am frantic to get out of it. I disassociate and I have trouble comprehending what's going on around me. I feel like bashing my body into the walls and screaming. It's a scary feeling. When it's not that severe, I feel cold, tired, empty, and my body feels like it's 1,000 pounds. This is usually accompanied by extreme loneliness. It's hard to remove myself from those feelings. The best thing I've learned in therapy is to sit with the emotion, accept it, recognize the negative thoughts, and instead of trying to change them, you accept them, figure out why you're having them, and determine whether or not they're rational. This helps me a lot. If I can determine my negative emotion is irrational, I can take the first step out of my negative feeling. Then I try to do things that will remove me from my surroundings for a bit. I watch a movie, play a game, or read a book. Just something that'll get me out of my head in a healthy way for a bit. Then after I return to myself, I feel a bit better. I feel more like myself and I'm able to be productive. Another thing that helps with the emptiness is grounding yourself physically. Many people, including myself, use self-harm to do this. You feel like you need to really feel something in order to get a hold of yourself. That's true, but there are better ways to do this. Take a hot bath, massage your legs or feet, warm a blanket in the dryer and wrap yourself in it. These things will stimulate you physically and help ground you. Then you can move on to sitting with the emotion, accepting it, and determining if it's rational or irrational. These tips don't just apply to the feeling of emptiness. They can also help with other negative emotions and anxiety. When I'm in a situation and I'm overwhelmed, like at work, I use more subtle techniques to relax. I organize things, try to see or make patterns in my environment. For example, stacking 20 large cups, 30 medium cups, and 40 small cups in a row so that each stack is the same height. I read the closest thing to me, a poster, sign, logo, etc., over and over again, rock back and forth, drink non-alcoholic beverages, and actually I clean a lot. All of these things help calm me down. Try to recognize the things you do when you feel like everything is out of control and incorporate them into a soothing technique. Do you tap your fingers? Try tapping them at an even beat or even make a melody. Do you rock back and forth? Count while you do it so you can keep time as if you were dancing. Do you find yourself adjusting things in your environment while you're anxious? Try to organize everything neatly at the start of each day and keep up with it throughout the day. When you're anxious, make sure it's still organized the way you want it to be. This will give you some relief because although you may be overwhelmed, you have your own well-organized, controlled space. These self-help techniques won't help everyone, of course, but you need to tailor them to your own needs. Next time you're having a negative emotion, try to really analyze what you do while in this state of mind. Knowing what you do subconsciously during a hard time can actually help you determine what you need to do to help yourself the next time you feel that way. I'm sure I have more tips, but for right now, I'll leave it at this, and I'll see you next Wednesday. Ask us questions here or on Tumblr. The link is in the description box. Bye!